Good morning. This is TimelessV, and today I wanted to introduce you to a new cartoon, a comic strip that I was working on. It's not a fan art, but it's cartoons of two a couple, Mama Day and Papa Day, and they're a compilation or a composite of just family and friends and different ones, different things that happen in life, and it's uh stories told on that angle. This is Mama Day and Papa Day, and I will show you a few of the strips that I made of them or storyboards that I made of them. I haven't made them into a full video cartoon yet. I'm still debating on that, but I just wanted to share them with you, a couple stories that I've made. And I also will be playing in the background, always on my mind, it's a song I made. Um, it's the strip is also bilingual, but let's listen to the music while I go over the um, strip with you. In this first one, and like I said, they're in both languages. Mama and Papa, they are sitting on their front porch, and Mama says, I need you to take me to the store. I said, okay, let me get my keys. Um, and as they're driving down the street, she says, Papa, you're driving too fast. And a turtle passes them by. And when they get to the store, just a little bit turned down. She says, Papa, did you see the prices? And he says, there must be gold in them apples. Then, as later on, they're reflecting on the front porch of their day. And he says, I remember the day when we could climb a tree and get all the apples we want for free. And she said, yeah, but old arthritis wouldn't let us do that today. And that's just a reflection of getting older. Um, and it's hard for me to tell the. All right, I'll just go to this one. And this one, their daughter comes and asks, could Mama watch her two little boys for her? They're 1 and 2 years old. And she said, "Oh, no problem." She warns her mother that they're very energetic, and she said, "It's no problem." This scene here with them singing and the baby playing the piano and the little boy jumping. This is a vivid memory from when I was younger and would visit my mother's house. She had a bunch of grandkids. They would visit often, very often. And this is just like a scene I remember. Number four is Papa asked the kids did they want to go for a walk. Well, he's 2 years old, so he said, me. He wants to go for a walk. And this one said, juice apple, juice apple. Uh, and apple is what one of my friends' grandkids call their grandfather. 'cause he can't say Papa or Grandpa, so he calls him Appa. And you notice the little one doesn't have a shoe, and every time I see him, he's missing a shoe. And Mama says, "Oh, Papa, we have to find the baby's shoe." And they all looking for the shoe. And this was an error in the art, but I left it like that because sometimes kids will take their clothes off as well. So I left it like that. The mother comes through the door and she says, "Was the boys good today?" And the little one says, the bigger one says, "Yes, Mama, I was good." And they're quick to say they was good when they weren't necessarily that good. This is the Japanese version also, and you can pause to read it. These are posted to my Instagram and my Facebook page, TimelessV, if you want to look at them more carefully. And this is based on when my mother and father was going to church one day, and they hear on the radio the traffic a traffic alert that the parkway was backed up that morning. So my father says to my mother, and this is really Mama Day and Papa Day, but he says, "Mama, stay off the parkway." And she says, "Now what do I look like running down the parkway?" And she said, "Papa, you know I don't drive." And this is it in Japanese for those who speak Japanese can enjoy it. My friends that speak Japanese. Pause or look for it on my other sites. And this is the Japanese version of the apples, the shopping, going shopping page. Um, you can pause to read or go to my other pages and see it. Now I am going to do Duolingo this morning. That only took 8 minutes to go through that. So I'll pause the music because that may be disturbing to Duolingo and Rosetta Stone if I get that far. But I'm gonna do a practice run first in Duolingo. I hope you enjoyed my strip. Club. Let's hear the words.
チェス、サークル、600、
I'll try that real back. No. It's Sakura. I would never guess that.
フィリピンの言語は何ですか？
Filipino
言語、何ですか？
language. What is the language of Philippines? All right, this word is oil, and let's see how it sounds.
マシン、パン、油。
Obura.
姉は少し泣きました。
My sister. Let's say cry a little. Fourth year student.
4年生。サムさんは1年生ですか？
Okay. Want to know, say I'm a first year student. Let's see. How do I phrase that? 'Cause there's no is.
サムは1年生ですか？
I don't know how to phrase this with the words they give me. 'Cause there's no is on here though. Are you a first year student, Sam?
は4年生。カイさんは学生ですか？
Okay. Kai-san is a student. That is a question. Okay. Are you?
お正月。
New Year's
日
Day,
の出。
sunrise. Oh,
日の出はとても綺麗でしたね。日の出は
what's the rest?
日の出はとても綺麗でしたね。とても綺麗でしたね。カイさん、サークル入りません。
And let me finish this sentence. Kai-san is something about a dance club. I'm just guessing. That's right. What is it? Kai-san, would you like to join a dance club?
写真を撮る。
Shashin?
写真
Otoru.
撮る。
Oil. Little oil.
少ない。
Ooh. Nine.
フィリピン人です。フィ
Philippines.
リピン人です。
take a picture. I take a photo.
写真を撮る。
I also cried.
私も泣きました。
Club.
サークル。
Sakura.
サムさんは1年生ですか？
Sam. Oil. Little oil.
少な油。
Right. Now we move to the torturous Rosetta Stone. And if you're wondering about my ex, my son, I was going to get to help me close it. Told me no, that I need to think about that before closing it. So he didn't help me do that. Maybe I'll just use it for just not really being on it, just kind of posting my stuff. But let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I hate writing. That's what's next. So let's see. I passed that this one that I did last time. So I'm gonna try writing. I usually do horrible. Let me get me a notepad so I can write it down. That's what I usually do. Just write it down. Super.
ライムはいつも酸っぱいです。
And I do this and it reveals all the things and I'm writing it down because I'll just mess over this whole thing otherwise. I'm I'm why Itzimo Itzimo Supai this this not this. All right. Let's write that in and then we will, I don't know, maybe I'll just write them all down. Next one is choco, chocolate, chocolate, to, chocolate, wa, zinzin, su, supaku, supaku, are, e, ma, si, su, satu, satu, satu. I think it's probably sugar. Satu, wa, itsumo. Itsumo. They say Itsumo a lot in songs. Probably don't notice it because it's like saying they say the a lot in songs or some words similar like that that we use often. But for me, I end up looking at the word up because it's constantly um, coming up into my mind. So I have to look it up and put a meaning to the word. Don't always remember the meaning, but okay. The last one. Zen. And normally I don't like to do my lessons on making a video because it takes me a while to go through this stuff properly, and not always it takes a while. All right, gotta write it in, gotta write it in. Spaku wa arimasen. Supaku. Supaku. Arimasen. That might. I thought it said wow. Okay. No. Chocolate wa zenzen supaku arimasen.
砂
That
糖はいつも甘いです。
and that one before says it's not sour. Chocolate's not sour. And this says the sugar is sweet. No. Ah, let me see. All right. Sometimes if I'm not looking, I don't got the space. Didn't hit the thing hard enough, and it doesn't give me a space.
胡
So,
椒は全然甘くありません。
Kosowa zenzen amaku arimasen. Oopsies. No.
男の子は運動しています。
Otoko no ko wa undes do stay mas. Otoko no ko wa undo stay mas. I don't know how to spell that. Look at that. Well, they gave me an X on that first one. Because I messed up on the one thing. Toko Noko. Wa. Undoshte. Undoshte. Then what I'm going to do is just read these things off and then come back at another time and put them in. Okay, Tokonoko wa undoshite imasu. Imasu. Watashi tachi wa kaigan de undo shimasu. Ona no hito no hum ga otoko no hito yure. This one is hard. To yo say
女の人の方が男の人より強いです。
hito your your this. This one's hard. Watashi wa tenisu o renshu shite masu. All right. I'm just going to goof off on this because it's a lot. I'll have to do it another time. This one, since I took time to write it, I will write it, but they ain't going to credit me for it because I'm going to just go through the other ones. All right. Say no. What did I mess up? All right, I messed up somewhere and I ain't trying to fix it.
私たちは海岸で運動します。
私たちは海岸でどうしてします Is that it? 海岸で運動します。
私たちは海岸で運動します。
運動します。I ain't doing it. Boom.
女の人の方が男の人より強いです。
女の人は方が and something other else.
女の人の方が男の人より強いです。
Okay, tell me. Uno, una, no, hito, no, ho, ga, otoko, otoko, no, hito, your, this, destroy this. That's hard. That's hard. No.
私はテニスを練習しています。
私はテニスを練習しています。Making my tongue
私
tired.
はテニスを練習しています。
私はテニスを練習しています。Making my tongue tired. Alright.
黒いスーツと灰色のスーツのどちらを着た方がいいですか？
灰色のスーツを着た方がいいですよ。青いワンピースと黒いワンピースのどちらを着た方がいいですか？
Okay. She wants the aka. Although I think I'll probably still have to do this whole thing, even if I get it. God, One Piece. What's the question again?
青いワンピースと黒いワンピースのどちらを着た方がいいですか？灰色のスーツを着た方がいいですよ。
Oopsie. 聞いた方がいいですよ。
青いワンピースを着た方がいいですよ。女の子はピアノを練習しています。
女の子はピアノルンス、
女の子はピアノを練習しています。
練習しています。女の子はピアノ練習しています。Alright.
私は外でギターを練習しています。
私はギターを練習しています。
私は外でギターを
外
練
で。
習しています。
私は、Say that again.
私は外でギター
そ
を練習しています。
私は外でギターを練習しています。
私は屋内でサッカーを練習しています。
私はサッカーで練習しています。That's wrong.
私は屋内でサッ
屋内
カー
で。
を練習しています。
私は屋内でサッカーで練習しています。
私は屋内でバイオリンを練習しています。
私は屋内でバイオリンで練習しています。
私は屋内でバイ
屋
オリン
内で。
を練習しています。
Alright. Next.
ここは泳ぐのにいい場所です。
ここの What?
ここは泳ぐのにいい場所です。
ここは、いい場所です。
ここは泳ぐのにいい場所です。
ここの、show it to me. ここは泳ぐのにいい場所です。And don't even sound like
ここは泳ぐのにいい場所です。
泳ぐのに、泳ぐのに、泳ぐのにいい場所です。ここは泳ぐのにいい場所です。Alright, what this one say?
ここはサッカーを練習するのにいい場所です。
That one's hard. ここはサッカーを練習するのにいい場所です。
ここはサッカーを練習するのにいい場所です。
セルのにいい場所です。That one's hard.
ここは運動するのに悪い場所です。
ここは売る場所のね、売る場所のね、わ悪い場所です。
ここは運動するのに悪い場
す
所です。
るのに、運動するのに waru bashu desu. That one's hard.
ここはスキーをするのにいい場所です。
Koko wa ski, ski suru no ne ibashu desu. All right, I ain't got it. Look like it's gonna be raining
こ
today.
こはサッカーを練習ここは運動するのに悪いここはスキーをするのにいい場所です。
All right, moving on.
彼らは勉強する場所を探しています。彼らは勉強する場所を見つけました。
私たちは運動する場所を探しています。
Let me give it a shot. Tachi. Wow. Wow. Do, si, do, basho, 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 oh, met, su, ke, ma, shita. Is my guess. Let's see. I don't know why there's an S there.
私たちは運動する場所を見つけました。
Yeah, and I only got 4 right. Don't matter because I wasn't doing this like I'm supposed to when I'm trying to study. But that was Duolingo. No, that's Rosetta Stone. I will have to repeat that. I will have to repeat that. But anyway, if you enjoy my channel, I've gone over time. Please like and subscribe. With that said, TimelessV is out of here. See you next time. Bye bye.